on money to heirs, at death. So these are giant differences that we really need to address because they have big implications for all of society. This is not just a Black issue. To the extent that African Americans have not saved or invested in the same degree or to the same degree as our white counterparts, we will find ourselves being a burden on society. That means higher taxes for everyone. There are real implications here.
Yeah, it makes me sad to hear that, Melody. You said there are some bright spots in the survey. It showed that younger Black Americans are investing in the stock market, but you also say caution here, caution.
So here's the good news. There is hope, just so you know, and that is when we looked at African Americans under 40, they're tracking with their white counterparts across all income levels. That's a great story. So we're playing catch up. We're actually talking about the stock market around the dinner table, and that is a very, very good sign. Last year, African Americans were 3 times more likely to invest in the stock market than their white counterparts, those under the age of 40. Now, the watch out, we're talking about a frothy market right now. The market has yet again crossed another all-time high yesterday. So we want to make sure people are playing the long game here. They're not thinking about the short term, and they're investing for the long term, and they don't run out of the market at the first sign of trouble.
I was raised in a home, Melody, where we didn't talk about money because my mom said it's impolite. Yeah. We should really rethink that, shouldn't we? In the conversations that we have no right to this video, especially in Black families where the wealth gap is so wide.
That is changing right now in real time, Gail, and I am so happy to see it. We asked people, did you talk about the top stock market when you were growing up? 10% of African Americans said that they did. A third, almost 40% of African Americans right now say they are talking about the stock market and money around the table in their homes today. That is a big jump.
Another big change, Melody, is that you are about to become the chairman of the board of Starbucks in a few weeks.
Woo!
The first Black woman ever to head a Yes. By the way, my Starbucks name is Nick. Anything you can do to increase the delivery of my orders of lattes, thank you. But this is a momentous moment because Blacks continue to be significantly underrepresented in boardrooms and in CEO positions.
It's a big deal, Melody Hobson.
This is a crazy thing. In 2021, I will be the only Black woman chair of a Fortune 500 company. That is nuts. Now, I think I'm talented and smart, but I think there are some others that are equally talented, and this makes no sense. Ross Brewer will be the only Black woman CEO of a Fortune 500 company. There will only be 5 Black people running Fortune 500 companies in this country. Something is wrong with this math. We have to do better.
How do you change it, Melody, quickly?
There has to be more inclusion from every level of the company. Pipeline people focus on, but I told them, focus on the C-suite, look at the board, and make sure these numbers track the demographics of our society. You have to set targets.
Yeah, Melody, you're right. It is nuts. But can we just take a second and say you are a badass and what this means to you personally? This is such a big deal. I'm so proud I could burst. What does it mean to you personally?
Personally, it just is a representation of a lot of hard work. I'm on a team when I'm in a boardroom. I'm not the only one. There are amazing board members around the table. I'm in partnership with Kevin Johnson, the CEO. I'm following in the legacy of the great Howard Schultz, who inspires me every single day. And I think about the work that I need to do for the partners of Starbucks and for our shareholders. And I'm going to make sure that I work really hard to be up to the task. And I also understand I need to do a good job so that there can be more Black women who are chairs of Fortune 500 companies.
All right.
It's great news, Melody Hobson. Congratulations. It's really cool news.
Yeah. Thank you.
I have no right to this video. Thank you for watching my video. Have a great day.